What's up, you guys? It's your girl Heaven, and I'm back with my special
What's
guest,
up? What's up?
Myles. So, you guys know me, like from my music diaries, my podcast, and stuff like that. But today, on episode 5 of whatever I want to do, today we're gonna do a little bit something different about music, but also about learning more of how mental health and getting to know more things and sharing that experience with people. So, tell the people who you are and how mental health is impacting you. And I saw your amazing article, by the way, too.
Oh,
So you gotta keep telling people about this. Share, please share.
look. Okay, so I'm Myles. I'm a legacy student at Central State University. I just did a internship program through Central State called Upward Bound, where we go out into the Dayton community and we just mentor these kids and make them forget about their just fortunate reality. And yeah, what mental health means to me is just like what acting means to me. It's a part of what I am. I take it seriously. I'm
Hmm.
passionate about it, and ever since spending the summer with my aunt, the lovely Dr. Hunt.
Shout out to Dr.
Shout
Hunt.
out to Dr. Hunt. Love her.
Period. Period.
I've learned to read other people's behaviors, understand moods, and manage my own emotions. And I think I'm learning to do that on this new job that I'm at, because I'm noticing that there is a lot of mental health in
Hmm.
there. And not too long ago, I was talking with one of my coworkers about mental health, and I told him, like, I'm glad you're sitting here talking with me about it. And I just really respected his vulnerability and his resilience, because what he had told me, I don't know if anybody else could really. I don't know if anybody else would honestly, like, could go through what he went through and actually come out alive to tell the story, because that was just a lot what he told me. And he was just handling it so well, and I was like, wow, why is this guy like so nice to me? And I'm like, oh, I'm like, this is why. I'm like, God, this was God right here. Like, this is God sent testing me right
Hmm.
now.
And what you're saying right there shows that whether it's someone like a mentor to you or an advocate or someone that you don't know, hearing other people's stories or their current
Listening
situation,
non-judgmentally.
hmm yeah, like sharing someone's story or someone sharing their personal experience with their mental or some things that they faced before can impact you, not in a bad or good way, but in a neutral way, and how you guys can like work together, and sharing that like how we're kind of currently doing right now.
Right.
And believe it or not, when I was in NAMI CSU NAMI at the time, I wasn't for
Shout out to Nami.
yeah, shout out to NAMI. But at the time when I was participating in that, I wasn't aware of what mental health was or understanding like how does that impact other people. But when people decided to have like a group topic or a group event, that shows that we all go through different things, but sometimes talking about it with other people can show like we all in this together. We go through things, but we got to learn how to embrace that. So
Also, I want to add
yeah, yeah,
something.
yeah. Of
That
course, go right ahead.
phrase, that phrase, listen non-judgmentally, is enlargent at the top of my article for anybody that wants to go out there and read it.
And of course, I will link his article below or on top somewhere in this video so you guys can check that out as well.
Thank you.
Of course. And what's one thing or what are some things that you want to share to other people when it comes to that, and how can they be more aware to their mental next time if they want to talk about it, even if they're not ready?
Yeah, so I'm glad you said that.
Mhm.
First of all, don't put no rush on it. You know, try to like, set some goals for yourself.
Mhm.
Little mental health goals like I don't know. Oh, you know what? You could try journaling. You could
Yeah.
try journaling
Mhm.
about it. I swear, like writing, it has helped me a whole bunch, and it has took me places that I never would have imagined. I love writing. Writing is my escape.
Mhm.
Honestly, there are other mechanisms that you can use for mental health,
Mhm.
like a favorite hobby you like doing, a TV show you like watching.
And I want to also suggest that there is such thing like you could combine some of your interests into therapy too. Like
Correct.
I remember at Central State they had like art therapy in a way, so like you could.
Mhm.
So the last thing before Snapchat want to keep cutting us up.
Mhm.
So I was suggesting that there's different ways you can combine like your interest into like therapy too. Like
Correct.
I know that there's art therapy, I know there's music therapy because I remember when CSU's counseling services they have like art therapy. Like you could paint, draw, do any form of art, or they have extra. I thought they had like extra curricular activities too. Because I swear I remember Miss Hunt had us do like different little fun outside activities and stuff like that, or music therapy if you're interested in music too, and how that helps. Like sometimes, and then if neither of those things, talking to a professional or talking to someone who
Doing the
had,
work.
yeah, you
You
know,
gotta do the
having
work.
those type of skills or having those resources can help in a long route. Just saying, you know. And you're right, mental health does have a way of showing to handle things, even if you don't understand where you're going through. Talking to someone about it, or just having a regular conversation can lead a long route.
A
So,
good support system goes a
mhm.
long way too.
So yeah, I think that's what we have so far. So, well, I
That's
know
also
that
on my article.
I know that we just talked about music therapy, and I know how we just want to get all serious and stuff like that. But I need to ask you something, and you might have to help me with this. Um, so I've been hearing Mariah the Scientist and Summer Walker dropping out new
Right.
projects, right? So you got to school me on them too, because even though they're growing on me, I do not know their catalog like that. So my question is, why do you think us as fans or becoming music fans, why do we get so excited when a new album or single comes out? So what is your thoughts?
My thoughts are like people get excited because we don't know what to expect on this
Hmm.
album. We don't know what they're gonna say. We don't know what they're gonna talk about.
Right.
Is the project gonna be full R&B, or are you gonna cross into different genres
Mm.
and
Ooh. Okay.
make different types of music? Are you gonna sing on a hip hop beat? Are you gonna
Right.
sing on regular
Are
beats?
you gonna go in pop? You gonna go in jazz? You gonna go in,
Gospel?
right? You never know. You never know. Okay, okay. Since we are on the topic of R&B and rap, and well, not rap, but R&B and everything. So I've been hearing about Bryson Tiller and Chris Brown doing a mashup or a collab. Like, what's going on with
Hey, it's
that? What's going on with
fire.
that?
It's super dope.
Hmm.
I knew, bro, you're gonna get hooked the instant you listen to it. Like Chris and Bryson just spitting heat. They just spitting straight heat on this song. Bryson
Ooh.
Tiller doing what he usually does,
Mm-hmm.
and then Chris Brown coming in with the vocals. It all blends together well.
I
The production and the vocals.
mm. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out because I used to be a fan of Bryson Tiller. Okay, I
I
used to be a
still
fan.
am. I'm still a
I
big
used to be a
huge fan.
fan.
Still a huge.
Y'all don't ask me why. Yeah, fan. Don't ask me why I stopped. I don't have a reason, but I need to listen to him again. And do you think, or why do you think? No. What do you think we are missing in R&B currently?
We're missing is the talent. I don't think people are really singing anymore. Like nobody's
Mm,
really performing. Nobody's really putting out projects. Everybody putting out a hot single,
yeah, yeah.
and then it burns out quick like that, and then they go put
Hmm.
another one out. The R&B, the music now today is like fast food. So yeah, I
That's
think that's what we're missing for real.
not fast food, but it kind of makes sense though because I just feel like like 5 or 6 years ago, we still had R&B, but it you could tell it was transitioning even then,
Yeah,
and it just no one's not being consistent. If I'm being honest, they're not being consistent as
I
much.
don't think really everybody's really like putting their foot into it anymore. It's not the same as it was when we were
You're
kids.
right.
Like I remember when I see Chris Brown and Trey Songz. Oh, exposure. Everybody's not getting
Yeah, exposure.
exposure. Oh, also nobody is. I don't know. Like it's kind of the music industry is just going down the hill now for real.
It's not the same as it used to be.
I
If
used to
that makes
see
any
Chris
sense.
Brown and Bryson. No, Chris Brown and Trey Songz on the
Yeah.
TV when I was a little
Hmm.
boy, and I'd say, "Oh, I don't even do that anymore. I'm not even excited to see anybody perform anymore." And it's just
And also too, I also feel like we're missing. Like, yes, everybody has their own take of certain things now. Like we're doing right now. So there's something else you need to share with me because I just heard that you got a little production going on. So
yeah.
tell me.
So look, I'm partnering and collabing with the communication students at Wilberforce, and they have an organization called A Woo World. And I pitched the idea to them, and I told them, "Hey, I think we should like recreate the Princess and the Frog, but let's do our own thing. Let's not
Hmm.
copy Disney. Let's do our own thing so we don't get a
Copyright flag
yeah,
thing,
we
yeah.
don't get a lawsuit."
Hmm.
And shout out to Curtis Gerard. He's from
Hmm.
Columbus, Ohio. We are
So again, so what made you like go into this production and that is so cool that you brought up
we
Princess and the
look
Frog too.
look look. You have so many people to thank for this. You have Nari, and yeah, you have Anaria and Stephen Key to thank for this. They told me to
Mm,
bring
okay.
shout out to them. They told me to bring acting to Central State, and
Hmm.
I want to do that. So, I am still looking for people that'll fill roles.
Hmm.
It don't matter if you go to Central or Wilberforce,
Hmm.
I will take you. Shout out to Curtis Gerard and all the students at Wilberforce that I'm working with. They're so amazing, so dope, so talented, man, and professional. Like I love the professionalism that they're bringing. I'm not gonna lie, they kind of making us look bad at Central State.
You didn't hear it from me, but I'm so proud of you, and I'm excited for this too because number one, I'm a big fan, and most of people are big fans of Princess and the Frog, and the fact that you're
Right.
bringing this story into a different version, but still telling a story shows that we need this type of representation. If we're not gonna get it, no, no, not trying to be throwing shade, but if we're not gonna get it from other big companies, we might as well start our own version of it
Mhm.
too, and
Mhm.
have fun with it. I'm
Mhm.
such a big fan of Princess and the Frog since I was a little girl, so why not?
And the prince and the princess, y'all gonna love it. Like we not even using a frog. We gonna use one of the cues, but I can't say too much.
Yeah.
I can't
Okay.
say
Okay.
too
Okay.
much.
We
It's a
understand.
cue, and then the girl, she used to be on Royal Court at Wilberforce. She's very princess like.
Hmm.
She's very pretty. She gives girlsy girl. I've seen what she looks like, and I know the prince. He's very good with the ladies, so I think y'all gonna fall head over heels with his character.
Okay. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that post. Keep me posted. Okay. But I'm definitely gonna share this, and I definitely want to like watch this when this comes out, and
Right,
everything
right,
because
right.
you know this story is such a good story. It's not just about like the whole love thing. It's about courage. It's about
I'll keep you updated on that.
hmm please, please, because I love this movie so much. So like as we were saying, once again we keep getting cut off, but as I was going through so many changes, or like I was going through my ideas of content again and sharing different things I'm going through, I knew that it was so much more I wanted to do, but I also had to focus up here first before I had to even think about it. I mean, yes, sometimes working on something new or trying something new does help too. So, anything else?
Yeah. Um, whatever you put your mind to, just do it. Cause I'm not gonna lie, like
Mhm.
this year, I didn't even think I would get up on a panel and actually speak with people like Alexis
Mm.
Lucky, Dr.
Mhm.
Hunt, and this girl named Robbie, and my dad's nephew, and we just all talk about mental health like that, and we just be open and authentically ourselves. And I didn't think I was gonna have a article published through Central State. Like that was crazy to me. Like
Mhm.
I did not expect all of this stuff to happen in 2025.
And sometimes those
And as
little,
a com
yeah,
major,
right. As a com major, we both little com major, girl. From alumni to centrillion to B, we're both com majors as well. And sometimes those moments can lead to bigger opportunities. You never know until you go out there, like you mentioned being on
for
a
real,
panel. Me actually going to an event that I did not expect me to get a connection with in the film festival. There's so many
I went
things
to a
that
film festival in Dayton.
see, that's what I'm saying.
I
Like we
didn't
never know,
expect that.
right? We did not expect none of this type of stuff to happen, but just
Networked with filmmakers
we're filmmakers.
and got some roles.
Yep. Look at us. But I just want to say, Myles, thanks for like chatting with me today. I'm
Yeah,
glad we
thanks,
both,
Have.
you're welcome. And I'm glad that we're both like continuing on our paths in life, still collaborating and just having fun. We never know what could happen,
Oh my
but
God, Have.
I'm just
You got to
glad.
come back for Com Week.
Oh,
That
ooh,
was a vibe.
ooh.
we was a
I
vibe.
did go to Com Week. I
Yes,
did go to
that's a
Com Week.
vibe.
It was nice. I had a good time, being
All
honest. I
right,
didn't
ate some
expect
good
nothing.
food too.
Yeah, yeah. It has good. It has good food up there. But thank you guys for coming out to my channel again. Shout out to Myles
Hey,
Clif, MC. And please watch or read his article. It's amazing. And please keep
yes,
us
it gives a
posted.
lot of
Please
insight.
keep us posted with your production, okay?
I
Because I'm proud
will.
of you. I'm
Big
proud.
actor over here,
Soon to be actress over
Felicia.